Today we're going to learn how to make the Painkiller cocktail at home. Then, we'll hop on a plane, head to New Orleans, and meet up with our special guest and tour guide, Gnome, from the Gnome's Tavern YouTube channel. We'll visit him at Happy Raptor Distillery, and then head to a couple tiki bars in New Orleans, Tiki Tock and Beachbum Berry's Latitude 29. The one I make today will be with Pussers, in the official mug. Check out my previous video on this drink if you're interested in a painkiller with Pusser's rum compared to a painkiller made with Smith & Cross. Unlike last time, I'm going to make my own cream of coconut. You can use store-bought, but if you already have canned coconut milk on hand like I did today, it's just a matter of simmering it with some sugar. I combined a can of coconut milk with a cup and a half of granulated sugar. So this handy mug has the recipe for the painkiller. It says you can use 2, 3, or 4 ounces of rum. I'll use 3 since it's in the middle. 4 ounces of freshly squeezed pineapple juice. 1 ounce of orange juice. If you've got a bunch of skinned oranges from Old Fashions like I do, this is a good way to use the rest of them. Finally, I'll do 1 ounce of the cream of coconut. So this one, we're going to put some pebble ice in our mug. And I'm also going to shake it with a little pebble ice. You don't have to shake this one too much. You don't need to dilute it because of all the juice. You just need to chill it a little bit. And I'm just going to pour that straight into the mug. Top it off with a little more of the pebble ice. And I'm going to use the traditional garnish of nutmeg. I just think that these tiki bitters are good on the top of it as well, so I'm going to put a few drops of those. And I also have 2 Luxardo cherries and 2 of these Old Smoky moonshine-soaked pineapple chunks to use as a garnish. And of course a Surfside Sip straw. So let's give it a try. I think this actually is a little better than the last one I made. I think that this homemade cream of coconut, it tastes more like coconut and less like pure sugar. And the great part of it is you can put as much or as little sugar as you want. I think I'm going to enjoy this drink while I look forward to our trip to New Orleans. I hope the Gnome is ready for our visit, and to make his own version of the painkiller. Here we are at the Happy Raptor Distillery, and we have an inside connection here.
Yes!
Gnome's Tavern. He's just like letting us run around with bottles in our hands. He gave us a private tour. It's not even open yet. If it was, it would be packed. But let's see how he makes the painkiller here at Happy Raptor.
So we're gonna do 2 ounces of pineapple juice, and I guess I'll be super legit and measure. Look at that. Because I'm a classy, elevated bartender.
And yeah, I never thought to like put the shaker inside the other shaker to like chill it, I guess? Or
yes.
just efficiency?
Yes, I'm no longer a basic bartender, so I think we're gonna do 1 ounce of orange juice. So here in New Orleans, they call it the New Orleanian pour. We always pour a little heavy-handed, so I usually don't measure when it comes to the rum. And there's 2 rums. We have our king cake rum made with pecans, cinnamon, vanilla, and orange, and our banana foss with bananas. So we're gonna do. I've never done this live on camera, so you got an extra boozy one, but it's okay.
What am I going to do?
And then we're gonna do a little coconut cream. I like to shake it for the tips, but and I don't measure this stuff either. During Mardi Gras season, I make about 400 of these. So if I was to measure every ingredient, it would take me forever. We can get a little nutmeg, bam. And then we are going to get some orange bitters.
I like the nutmeg like inside it. I usually just put it on the top. So.
Yeah. Well, one person wanted tons of nutmeg, so I now do it. And then this is one of our Paradiso bitters. You know it's legit because it does not have a label. It's made with a secret recipe that I can't remember right now, but I have it written down somewhere. So we're gonna do 2 big dashes of the party, so. Bam. And now we're gonna shake it up and pour it out. Now normally it's not freezing cold in New Orleans, so we're gonna do a good little shake. Alright. So I'm gonna put them in these hurricane glasses because you're in New Orleans. Now people think a hurricane is named after the storms that destroy our city every other day. It is actually named after the light thing. So there's usually a candle in here, so when wind blows, I tip over the thing. That's why we gotta get signed, sealed, delivered. So when the wind blows, it doesn't put out the light. Alright. Yeah. There's actually a fun story which I could tell later. Alright. 2. And then we're going to top you off with a little bit more ice. And then, when I make them at home, I light a stick on fire, a cinnamon stick. But we have a lot of flammable alcohol in there, so there's no fire here at the Happy Raptor. But we're going to do 2 little cinnamon sticks, if I can grab them. Bam. And then some more nutmeg. Voila! And there you go, a banana foster and a king cake painkiller. It tastes like
That's actually really good. Yeah, it doesn't taste like it even has alcohol in it. But I saw you like put a lot in there.
Yeah.
They're both really good.
I
I feel like even you would like this one, and you're not like a rum fan. I'm talking to the cameraman, by the way.
That's why I made 2.
Can I have my drink?
Oh, yeah.
Banana Fosters are what I make here when I have a rough day.
The drink from Tiki Tock was more like an elevated pina colada than a painkiller, but those drinks are similar, so I'll keep it in the video. They were busy and it was loud, so I ordered off menu. I love the mug and the taste of the drink, so I'll call it painkiller adjacent and include it. I like the extra acidity that using lime juice instead of orange juice adds. So I have ordered the Tally banana. It's something very close to a painkiller. It's Gaffard banana, Martinique rum, Haitian dark rum, coconut cream, pineapple, and nutmeg. It actually sounds even better, so let's try it. It's like a painkiller with that like extra little bit of funk. And it's in an awesome like banana glass, and like I can't look at a fucking banana without laughing my ass off. So this is the Tiki Tock Tally banana, but I will call it a painkiller.
Was it good?
It was very good. My pain has been relieved. I really didn't have pain, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's green in color. Why is this one green in color instead of yellow or beige?
I don't know. Magic. It's got some pandan leaves.
It looks just like mine.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Nothing. It's a mocktail.
Oh.
But it's the same. It's
Boo,
basically
mocktail. Compound with pandan leaves.
What does it say? It says.
Compounded with pandan leaves.
Oh, that's probably it.
So it makes it green.
Pandan leaves.
Sounds like a lot of mullet.
I don't know. I asked for the recipe one
sounds
time and they told me
nutritious.
no. So I don't know what the recipe is.
the recipe is no.
That's what they legit told me.
He asked for the recipe and they went like this.
Not even an explanation. Just no.
Wow, that was a fun trip to New Orleans.
I think my favorite painkillers are the ones from Happy Raptor due to the interesting flavors of rum, king cake, and bananas Foster.
It also doesn't hurt that they were made by a friend, the Gnome. If you're in New Orleans, Happy Raptor Distillery is a must-stop.
I especially like the one at Tiki Tock, even though it was more of a riff on the Painkiller. The banana mug was really fun, and the blend of Martinique and Haitian rums gave the cocktail more complexity. It included lime juice, which painkillers normally don't have. I think the extra acidity improved the drink.
The Pandan and Painkiller at Latitude 29 was also good, and the use of Pandan gave it a unique taste and a cool green color.
The Gnome was a great tour guide in New Orleans.
We had an action-packed day. He showed us so much, including the bars in this video, Tiki Tock and Latitude 29.
He also gave us a tour of the Sazerac house and took us to the Crew of Chewbacca's parade.
I think we picked a great time to go, since Mardi Gras season was just beginning.
We had a great time and really appreciate the time he spent making our trip awesome.
You should definitely check out Gnome's Tavern on YouTube if you haven't already.
Let me know what drink I should try in the next episode of One Drink, 3 Bars.
Thanks
for watching and cheers!